Andy was growing up, and of course, he had to give the toys away. Like, some of the toys got put in the attic, and Woody got to go on this whole adventure to this daycare. And mind you, why would you want to start over? Like, you're a new toy, y'all could go be in a collection or something. But no, they decided to forego that and do this. And, that purple bear annoyed me. Like, you had to so sweet and innocent, and then at the end, you're a big bully. Like, no. But all these movies are good, so I'd have to rate this one 7 out of 10. And this movie is Toy Story 4, and it's a third place. I'm kind of getting emotional over it, because, okay, so they was living with that little girl, and I can't remember. I'm going to have to rewatch it again because it is on Disney Plus. All 4 are on there. And I'm trying to remember what happened. But they went on this wild goose chase and they found Bo Peep. And, Woody, out of all people, realizes he doesn't want to be somebody's toy anymore. If y'all have not watched the movie, stop watching right here. He doesn't want to be somebody's toy anymore, and he wants to be with Bo Peep and be happily ever after. And that is actually how the movie ended. Like, him and Buzz said goodbye, and they've been friends for years, and it just gets me all emotional. And Buzz went to go save Woody, because at one point Woody saved Buzz in Toy Story 1. And Buzz, it's like Buzz and Woody have this great camaraderie with each other, and they're trying to talk about coming out with a Toy Story 5. I would say leave Toy Story alone now. Like, we get it. It was a very sad ending. I remember the first time I watched it, I cried. Because I was like, why do Woody and Buzz have to separate? Just why? All for her. And we hadn't even seen her since the second movie. She wasn't even in the third movie. I don't get it. But yeah, this movie is a 6 out of 10 just for that reason. Toy Story 1 holds a special place in my heart, okay? Because it's one of my favorites out of the whole series. It's the beginning. It's like we get to see what Woody is like and how Buzz was acting like such an ass. Because he was like, I'm a space ranger. I ain't no toy. And Woody had to help him with that lesson, okay? And I think Buzz gets, he gets stuck in some pizza planet, and there's these little aliens, and we see Bo Peep. By the way, I didn't even notice this, but they completely changed her whole outfit. Did anybody even else notice that? And if you're a 90s baby, you know that this movie was something else. Sid, that damn kid, he annoyed the fuck out of me, okay? Because he was like, I'm going to take these toys, and I'm going to rip their heads off and put them on other objects that don't make sense. That boy was a little extra, a little creepy. He always creeps me out, and every time I do rewatch the movie, he creeps me out so bad. But it was so good to see Buzz understand that he's actually just a toy. And, there's moving out of their house. Andy's a kid. That was the good times, and that's it. But this movie, I would rate it 9 out of 10. Y'all know all these 90s movies might have a special place in the vault of your heart because it's what we grew up with. And for number 1 is Toy Story 2. We get introduced to Jessie. And once again, just like Toy Story 3 and maybe 4, Woody gets taken again. So there's this garage sale, and Big Al is there, Al from Al's Toy Barn or whatever it's called. And he's there trying to add to his collection of cowboy toys that's going to Japan. Spoiler alert, that never happens. But Woody gets taken away, and he becomes a part of another camaraderie of these people who are actually related to his toy brand, of being cowboys. And Jessie's there. And Jessie's so desperate to go to Japan. But at the end of the movie, she realizes, hey, I could be, be somebody's owner. Or, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble saying this. Andy became her owner. So she became Andy's new toy, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. And the horse. Oh, the horse was a classic. Bullseye, classic. But what was his name? Pete? Yes, his name was Pete. And then y'all look at the bloopers. In the end, when he in the box, he ups and farted in there. But anyways, that's not the point. But he seemed like a nice guy. And then he turned all rude. This is because he wanted to go to Japan so bad. And then in the movie, he got his karma because he went with a little girl who had a Barbie doll. And, you know, he gonna get his face all painted up. This movie is a 10 for 10, 10 out of 10 for me. But that's it. If you have any shows or movies that you'd like me to rate, let me know. I don't know what's going to be next, but I just wanted to start them back. Because I realized it's been way too long since I've did one. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.